Warriors lose 126-123 against the Sacramento Kings. Game number one. As a Warriors fan, I'm not worried. Obviously, game one, you want to, you want to get out of the gate strong. I felt like the Warriors did, and they just didn't. Is one of those things. Sacramento's fucking bench just stepped up. You force him to make threes. Fox made some amazing shots, amazing threes. I mean, he's not normally known for that. The bench just went berserk. I mean, you got freaking Monk scoring what 38, 32 points. I can't see that stuff happening again, but you never know. And I just felt like the Warriors had the chance. It's just one of those things. They just didn't make the shots at the end there. Obviously a wide open three. So a lot of people was kind of like, well, the last shot that was taken by Andrew Wiggins should have been either taken by Steph or Clay. Clay should just shot that. Dude, Clay made the right play. He kicked it out to a wide open Andrew Wiggins, who was actually balling tonight. He was balling out of control. He was playing really great. He's a little bit rusty, but it's a wide open shot. He just missed. It's nothing more to it, just that. And then the last play you gave, to try and take it to overtime, you give that to Steph. People are hating on him. A floating three-pointer. I mean, if you guys don't know Steph by fucking now, he shoots random shots at any direction, any which way, and they go in. And it's one of those things, he just missed the shot. Look, he's probably not going to miss another wide open three like that again. I wouldn't be surprised if the Warriors do some amazing adjustments. So this is the thing. With their experience, the Warriors are amazing at adjustments. So I can definitely I hope to see that they will adjust in regards to how they defend the Sacramento Kings, because the guard play from the Kings was very, very, I guess, I wouldn't say unexpected, but they didn't expect it to be that damaging, I guess you can say. So, like I said, they didn't expect them to score. I mean, Fox was going to get his, but Monk, I don't see that happening again. The bench of the Sacramento Kings, I don't see them doing that again. It's just one of those things where I felt it's a playing out, a feeling out game for the Warriors, and they're not panicking. I think they're going to come back. And this is the thing. Remember, the Warriors were fucking horrendous on the road this year. So was it really expected that they were going to lose game one, or at least a game or two in Sacramento, when this is the first time they've been in the playoffs in almost, 2 decades? So the crowd was amazing. This is going to be the most entertaining series of all the first rounds. And I just think it always is with the Warriors, the way their style of gameplay is and what they are able to force the other team to do. So they're going to play. It's going to be a high scoring, a lot of offense series. But I do think the adjustment is going to be key. I think with Steve Kerr and the way, I think towards the end of the game, you can definitely see Steph Curry slowly adjusting to the game plan, slowly getting his shots in. And I think he will be able to adjust and do very well in this series. So, like I said, I'm not too concerned. I would be concerned if they go down 0-2. So I think Monday's game is a big game for the Warriors to kind of take the momentum back, especially when you go back to the Bay Area from Sacramento. And if they go back 1-1 and then play at home, I think it's going to be different. I think that will carry a lot of weight. So we'll see. I'm excited. It's going to be a great series no matter what happens. I think Sacramento is definitely putting a stamp on their season that, they weren't a fluke. So they're going to be an interesting upcoming team, especially next year. I better not count my chickens before they hatch. Let's let the Warriors get past them first here in the first round, and we will see how they end up doing the rest of the way. So there you guys go. That's my kind of take on it. I'm not looking in it too much. Granted, it was game one. I think the Warriors had their opportunity to win. I think that defensively they'll definitely be able to adjust to the guard play of Sacramento. So we'll see. And the other game I want to really talk about real briefly was the New York Knicks and Cleveland Cavaliers, 101-97. New York took it from Cleveland at Cleveland. A lot of people are thinking the New York Knicks aren't going to do shit. They think they're just going to, bow out and not do very much in the playoffs. They're showing they can play, especially Jalen Brunson. I mean, he made some difficult shots, some fadeaway shots. He is a lefty, but I think hopefully Cleveland can adjust to them. But it was kind of interesting to see how New York Knicks were playing up against Cleveland, especially on the road. I think they're tough. They're young. Then they got, Julius Randle came back. I think he had like double, I think 19-10 or something like that, or 18-10 or something. And he did really well. But, Brunson is going to be the engine of the New York Knicks. And the thing is, I think NBA is always good when the New York market is in the playoffs. Always good. So it's good to see them play well. They're still young. They still got RJ Barrett. They got Quentin Grimes. They got IQ and Hart. Hopefully you'll see them step up in the series. I don't think they did too well. Maybe, like I said, they're just young and don't know what to expect yet in the playoffs, and how to perform, how to step up. But luckily, like I said, they have Brunson and they have Julius Randle that can help carry and lead the team. They're young and they're exciting, guys. I'm telling you, this is gonna be a fun series because I think Cleveland's young because they got one of the best dynamic offensive player in the NBA. Like I think I did videos of this before, and Donovan Mitchell is one of the most underrated players in the NBA. I mean, he doesn't get the flashy, highlights and all that stuff, but boy, he can ball. He's just got mad games. So I think this is going to be a truly exciting series. Right now, the Knicks are ahead 1-0, so they got the home court back. We'll see how they do in game 2 if Cleveland can bounce back, and I think they will. I think Donovan Mitchell will not allow them to drop another game, at least at home in my eyes. But, you never know. These are two young teams, and I think they're going to be an exciting for the East side. Other than that, I think there's other games. I mean, I can do recaps on it, but what's the point? 76ers, destroyed their counterparts, and same thing with the Celtics in regards to the Atlanta. So there you guys. And the other teams, if I really want to talk about, 76ers beat the Nets, obviously, I think 121-101. I think 76ers is just going to take that series. As much as, Brooklyn, are trying as hard as they can. 76ers, Joel Embiid, fucking stud. Nothing you can do. You double team, kicks it out, they hit the threes. What are you going to do? 76ers are tough to beat. They're a legit contender for sure out coming from the East. And then obviously the Celtics, my horse that I think is coming out of the East is the Celtics, 112, I think 99. Atlanta, Trae Young struggle shooting. And if he struggle, that's it. Pretty much it's going to be a wrap, especially with the way defensively the Celtics play. So there you guys go. Quick recap of the first day of the NBA playoffs. And today's going to be exciting. The biggest game I actually do want to see is the Denver Nuggets versus the Minnesota Timberwolves. I'll probably do a recap of that game because I'm excited to see that because obviously my in-laws are from Denver, so they're huge Nuggets fans. So I want to see how they perform against a young and upcoming Minnesota Timberwolves who supposedly are no longer fighting each other. Gobert, Anderson, they're good now, and hopefully Ant-Man can step up to make this a good series because I think with their athleticism, they can definitely take it to the Denver Nuggets. So we'll see. Other than that, come on, Warriors, win fucking game 2. Let's go. Let's make this a series, man. You guys like this shit? Subscribe.